I'm Diana, and I know I said we'd be talking about the Shadowhunters TV series, but I lied. I'm doing Dewey's 24-hour readathon. If you don't know about Dewey's 24-hour readathon, I've linked to some information down below. Make sure you check it out. But basically, it is a readathon that happens twice a year, once in October and once in April. And this one starts tomorrow. That's right, I said tomorrow. Everyone around the world reads for 24 hours straight. Now, I've also linked to a handy-dandy time zone chart so you'll know when to start. I happen to start at 8 a.m. Now, I have a pretty strict policy of not believing in things that happen before 10 in the morning, but I'm making an exception. This will actually be my first readathon, and I am very excited about it. I will be chronicling my adventures on Twitter, so if you're not following me on Twitter, you probably want to. Or maybe you don't, but if you do, you can find me at Novelty. If you don't have plans for tomorrow, I highly recommend jumping in and hanging out with the bookworms. And if you do, I still recommend canceling your plans to hang out with the bookworms. So in preparation for the big day, I'm giving you a sneak peek on what I plan to be doing and reading. Coffee. Everybody needs coffee. I actually can't function without the aid of caffeine in the morning, so I will be consuming an unhealthy amount of coffee probably. Snacks! I'm probably gonna get hungry throughout the day. Actually, I know I'm gonna get hungry throughout the day. So I've assembled some of my favorite snacks, like pistachios and chocolate and Pocky. Everybody loves Pocky. I've also got this ridiculous pink Snuggie, because everyone should read in comfort. My dad actually picked this up for me a couple years ago, and it's probably one of my favorite things, because it keeps me warm, and I'm always cold. As for reading options, I'm gonna start with Half Bad by Sally Green. Technically, I've already started this book, but I'm only a few pages in, so I'm just gonna start over. It's about this kid Nathan, who's been a prisoner all his life because his father was a unilaterally evil warlock. I don't know why that matters, or why they're holding him responsible, but they are. I'm sure I'll find out more when I read it. Essentially, Nathan has to escape his captors and go on a quest to come into his powers. I don't know what he'll do after that, but again, I'm looking forward to finding out. And I've seen spoilers for the second book on the internet, and I gotta say, I am here for it. The second title I'm reading is Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. I've heard a lot of good things about the series from the internet, and I really love Tex Hall. Basically, this Southern Belle comes into her powers and becomes a paladin, and has to guard this classmate that she really doesn't like too much. But I bet she will end up liking him, because that's usually how that goes. And the last book I have picked for this readathon is Julie Kagala's Talon. I only have this on Kindle, but I love my Kindle, and I'm pretty excited to read it. Because dragons! This book is about dragons, and everybody knows how much I love books about dragons. Actually, you probably don't know how much I love books about dragons, but a lot. In fact, the last book I read about dragons was Aragon, and that was years ago. And this book features a brother-sister dynamic, which I love, because my little brother's one of my best friends. So all in all, there are dragons, dragon hunters, and siblings. Yay! I actually don't plan on staying up for the entire 24 hours, because I really love sleep. But I hope to at least get through some of those books. And if I get through them all, I'm going to start rereading the Mortal Instruments books, because I'm really excited about the Shadowhunters TV series. I also will be taking a break in the middle of the readathon to go get sushi with my friend Amanda, which actually counts as real sustenance, and not just snacks. Are you taking place in the readathon? What are you reading? What do you think about what I'm reading? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time, where we will talk about the Shadowhunters TV series. Bye!